everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. Once again, we join together to meditate together at the same time. So, how have you been? I hope daylight saving time changing doesn't conflict you with your schedule. As myself, getting up quite late this morning because of the time changing. But I hope you are all right. And tonight, actually today, we are having interesting topic that could helping you for those who are new or regular. Could be considered as a review for you to practicing meditation and use this technique in order to maintain your regular practice. All right, and the topic today I prepared for you is inner stability in an uncertain world. As our time at this time not quite normal as it used to be in the past. We just survive and recover from COVID-19. Now we have to face another struggle. It is something that happened that unexpectedly. So how can we maintain our mind in this unstable or uncertainty of this world? So before we get to that, as always, if you are regular, you know what to do by leaving the comment telling us where you're from so we can get too familiar and get to know each other. But if you are new, well, don't worry, I'll keep your secret. So just leave the comment telling us where you're from. That should be enough. But if you are regular, you know what to do then, right? Allow me to greet those while we are waiting for the comment for those who are joining us at the moment. All right. I see. Since last week, we don't have many people due to the time changing as well as I did not post a notice since just recover myself from traveling. But now I'm getting better now, so that's we will continue as usual. And see, hello, Miss Grace. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy your time. And I already mentioned this to our master about your gathering event, telling this to his secretary. Hopefully, he get the message. I'm not sure though, but I already mentioned this. All right. Hello, Kathleen. Thanks for joining us from Illinois. And April, thank you for joining us from UK. Hopefully, this time in UK is just right, because earlier last week it was only just 1 p.m. and now it's 2. I'm not sure it's too late, but I think it's good for afternoon time, so it should be all right. Hopefully, rather than at night time, right? Hello, Grace. Thank you for joining us. Okay, cool. Getting to know each other. All right then. And it is well. Without further ado, let's go to our topic for today. So that way, those who are new can, joining us meditation without waiting too long. All right then. Inner stability in an uncertain world, as it is mentioned earlier at the beginning that our world are constantly changing with uncertainty as always. We just recovered from COVID-19 not long ago. Now with the world war, no, not world war, my bad. With the war is going on, sometimes making our life feeling kind of like hanging on the rope. And sometimes we don't know what to do. How can we maintain our peace of mind when such things happen all around the world and affect the way we live in our life? The thing is, by practicing meditation, I will show you how it can help maintain our peace and control our mind, so that way it won't be interfere with conflict that happening all around our side, our mind. So that's inner stability can help us survive in this uncertain world for sure. But the thing is, we have to understand it how it works. So as it is, when the world is unstable, we need more than ever to still our mind, because when it is uncontrolled outside, the only thing that we can control is inside. And today, the world feels uncertain because many things has been going on. Whether it's in our country, with the politics itself, bad enough, further outside the country is even worse. That is changing the economics. That is become, constantly bad news, as well as wars going on, and that's causing a lot of people around the world this time is become stressed, anxious, and overwhelmed with the thing is been going on. they want stability, but the thing is that they got is uncertainty. When it's like this, it feel overwhelmed and feel lost and feel hopeless sometimes because it's become, kind of like have no way out. It's become exhaust. When it's like this, we need it to be calm down, and the only thing that we can calm down is our mind, our inner self. Outside cannot because it's beyond our control, not just us, but inside is us. This is something we have to realize. Okay? And to do so, the thing is, when we let those happening around our life begin to affect our mind, that is causing us to overthinking. When the overthinking is create anxiety and stress, whether it is fear about losing the money, fear about the safety, or fear for the future of what's happening that we cannot know. That's when it's like this negative news always throwing into our life. Are you agree with that? When you open the news in the morning, it's all talking about the war, about the politics. When it's like this, that's the problem outside. It don't have to be inside. But the thing is, when we let it come into inside our mind, it's become trouble. When it become trouble, it's causing us become restless. So the real problem is not the outside. It is the restless mind that is inside us. So when we cut off, that is changing things. So that's we gonna try to do that today. Okay? So to do that, we need to gain our peace of mind through the practice that I like to suggest, not by using drugs, not by go see the doctor and get the prescription of medicine to help your, letting go and forget. It can be trained, but it needs practice. That's some of you may have already known, but you can use these to introduce to a friend who is in trouble or having these kind of feelings at the moment. That's therefore, you can use these meditation to train the mind to be still. It won't let it affect from the outside. So by bringing attention back into our life, into ourselves, into our body, we begin to live in the present moment. So it becomes simple and easy if you start to open to it. But it is, remember, it is not about escaping life, but it is about to understanding our own mind. Understand on this part would allow one to at least getting a mind come to a place called come to a feelings, come to us a feeling of calmness in our life, in our mind. Practice of meditation has the benefit of that. The moment when we begin to bring our mind back to the present inside ourselves, it allows us to find inner peace. But the moment when we let our mind be stirred and moving outside our body, it always active. Thus it become restless. When it become restless, we could not find peace anywhere, no matter where we go. Even if we inside our own bedroom, it still never find peace. Why? Because our mind still active. Oh, I got this. Need to change this later. All right. So when it is when our mind facing such economic stress, whether income or things that happening going on, well, the practice is simple. I will get to that. But for now, when this thing happen and make it, let your mind begin to create anxiety and stress. Remember, financial problem create mental pressure, of course. So when we become stress under these circumstance, it help, but practicing first, okay? But if not used to it, sometimes it may be quite difficult if you are not used to the silence or the stillness yet, okay? Meditation helps reduce overthinking because when the mind begin to still, all of those that anxiety that you experience begin to decrease. Kind of like a glass of water that's been stirred by your spoon. Once you take a spoon out, the water that been stirred begin to calm down slowly bit by bit, and it allow clarity and emotional balance to happen. That is created when the mind become calm down and become still. So the problem may remain, but our suffering may reduce. Reduce a what? Because our mind are not attached to what happening. And so, therefore, by practicing, all you have to do is remember meditation is to focus, to bring the mind to the present. It better in sitting position. So I would suggest come from me to sit, not lying down. We don't do yoga. So we don't try to lie down and meditate. That's not from me. I won't suggest and I won't recommend it to lie down and meditate. Please take a note. I would recommend you to find somewhere to sit, whether it's on your couch, your cushion, or your favorite chair, or on your bed, but not lying down position, sitting position. Then gently close your eyes, relax both body and mind, then take a deep breath, slowly breathing it out to calm, feeling your present once you feeling aware of your own breath. Then if you continue in silence, remember you need something to focus on. Without focusing, your mind could be disturbed and distract. So use the mantra Samma Arahang that I teach, or use your own mantra like breathe in or breathe out. And at the same time, if you can or if you like to, visualize something like not thinking, kind of like imagine something simple that you are used to, like a sun or a full moon, something easier for you. Alright, if you agree to this or you liked it, don't forget to press like so I know that you were there with me. For those who are joining us later on, I will greet after. Alright, so visualize, sit still, close your eyes. Don't open your eyes. If you open your eyes, it could be distract. Open it when you feel overwhelmed. But once you calm down, continue by close your eyes and resume your meditation once again. This is how you use it when you are feeling restless with the economics of financial problem at hand. Or you can use it to deal with your negative news. This is not including the war at this time, but it could be a lot of things. It could use it as a way to digital detox what's in your mind so that it can be free from negativity. So when you feel too much increasing of anxiety that may experience, remember we cannot control the world, but we can control our mind. That is the fact. So that's practicing this meditation. It can limit your news consumption and allow you to be with the present by being still with your own self. This could also help. So I would suggest find some time of your own in uh, in your daily life. I mean, not with life, but when you are at your own time. This could also help. All right. But if you feel worried about your own future, by, for example, with the economic and instability of the financial and things, you could losing job, money, and safety. Anxiety come when imagine such thing like that. It become at first it become just a thought, but when you begin to think more and more, it become the picture. When it become picture, that is very very dangerous because it disturb your mind a lot. So therefore, when you begin to feel anxiety, feel for your own safety with the surface of your own thought, when it's like that, in this case, pause, calm down, let meditation take place. So that way you can find yourself back to the present and allow your fate of fear, allow your fear to be fade away. So when the mind becomes still, it is feeling better and allow you to overcome your anxiety that's happened at hand. And this is one of the benefits that you can also use during the time. Of course, you are veteran. For those who are meditate with me for quite some time. The thing is, you can use this to tell your friend or help it when they are feel lost or overwhelmed with things going on. All right. So therefore, it allows you to have a better decision through the stillness because you begin to be more aware of your own self. Then you can be considerate to other. So when stress lead to poor decision, making meditation allow one to have one better decision, making a you know better choice without remorse or regret of the consequence. So a calm mind can allow one to see things clearly. When things clearly is improve our judgment. Thus stop first by thinking truly. But to do that, you need to still your mind first so you can think truly. But if you think when your mind are overwhelmed with such thought, it's more likely to make uh, bad judgment. Okay, so by doing so, before make decision, take a deep breath, still your mind. When you feel calm, you can feel and make a better judgment to that. That's there for everyone. External happiness, remember, is always uncertain, but inner peace, it is always stable. Meditation builds lasting happiness because it is something that we can create on our own without relying on something outside. So even if the world is chaotic, peace is still possible to achieve inside. So practice meditation has many benefits on this part, and it even helps you when you are feeling lost at this time. So alright everyone, with this I like to leave these a few words with here. Remember, for those who are new to meditation and watch me on this first time, even though we don't have much time, allow me just a little bit of how you can do meditation on your own without with everyone else doing live with me. If you are starting on your own or you suggest with your friend, here is how you do. Simple by number one, find your comfortable sitting posture with it on the chair, on the floor, or on your bed. Remember in sitting position only. Then gently close your eyes. This is very important as well. Sometimes I didn't emphasize, but I think many people already know, but sometimes it need to be clarified a little bit. When you force your eyes tightly shut, the stress will come on your eyebrows and your forehead, and that is create further spread from your face down to your whole body. So make sure when you close your eye, you don't feel tension. You feel relaxed. Just like when you sleep, you close your eye down. You don't force your eye shut. That is the key. Okay? Once you close your eye gently with your meditation, focus on your breath by feeling your awareness back. Once you are focused on your breath, you feel aware and you know that your attention back to yourself. You release and let go of your own thought. If you feel calm and stay still with that, that's fine. But if sometimes you get distracted, you visualize something simple inside your abdomen, like the sun or full moon. At the same time, recite the mantra to help you calm down. Your own mantra like breathe in, breathe out, or peace in, peace out, quite fashionable at this time, or using the mantra that I learned from my meditation master, Samma Arahang, which means absolute purity or free from negativity. Okay? Alright then. So when you are experiencing that, this is one way. Okay? Understand this part? Now, last but not least, the last word before we're gonna begin our meditation. The world may not change quickly, but your mind can change now. Meditation is a tool for everyone. Yes, it's free of choice. Doesn't cost you any cent, just only the time that you spend on it. So a calm mind is the strongest foundation in an uncertain time. So when something happens, do not be panicked. Do not get those news or negativity influence the mind. Instead, let the mind be calm so you can handle it without feeling negativity from it. Okay? So check yourself 3 things before we start. That is number one, check and make sure whether your mobile phone is in silent. Check and make sure. Number two, whether do you need to use toilet? And if you are good to go. Number three, check and make sure whether, yes, everyone. Check and make sure whether the room that you are meditating is peaceful and suitable. Now, if you are set, we shall then begin our meditation. So, allow me to greet those while we are waiting, while you are checking yourself for your own, ready. Uh, Hello, Melanie. Thanks for joining us from Alabama. It's been a while. I haven't done that in Zoom to Alabama. At this time, it could be better because it's 11, not after midnight like last year. Hello, April. It's been a while too. Thanks for joining us. I'm not sure you're still there, but thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your time with me tonight. Because now back to our regular time. It's still at 10 p.m. your time in Japan, right? So hang in there, okay? Japan is quite having it rough too. Okay, everyone. If you all set, we shall then begin our inner peace time. Alright, everyone. Now let's find ourselves sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position. And relax your body. Finding yourself sitting somewhere that make you feel calm and peaceful. As you begin your meditation, by gently close your eyes, feeling as if you are taking a break, like you are taking a rest or falling asleep. Relax all the muscles on your face, starting from the top down to your forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. No need to use your eyes or try to look inside yourself during the meditation. Making your face feeling soft as you continue to relax further down to the neck and shoulder, back, body, arms, forearms, all the way to the tips of your hands. Relax your abdomen down to your legs and knees, all the way to your feet. Making sure that your body is properly adjusted. Spending these few moments of the time, adjust yourself so you can be comfortable, gaining yourself your comfort feeling. When you are done adjusting, you would feel like yourself is transparent, light, empty without worry over your body as you continue. Then take a deep breath. Bring back your attention and rest it inside gently. If you feel pushing or forcing, relax. We don't need to force the mind to be still. We just let it rest. Slowly resting the mind like a feather moving inside, and softly touch inside our abdomen as we feel or imagine. Let our mind stay as we feel and imagine. At the same time, maintain it inside with the relaxation feeling. If you feel just right and content, continue. Stay with that balance. If you get distracted or your mind is wandering, in this case, lightly imagine the sun or a full moon inside where you rest the mind. If your own thought surface disturb your inner peace, repeat the mantra in the mind to help you calm down and stay with inner peace. Peace in, peace out. Peace in, peace out. Continue until there are no more thoughts inside. Take the time. Relax both body and mind as we continue. There is no need to rush. Let's take it slow. Enjoy our rest. Take a break. When the mind comes to a standstill, you would be content, enjoy, and would like to continue. Want to stay and experience this feeling more and more. All you need is to observe and be still. Along the way, you may adapt the technique or the method that help you calm the mind. They are not fixed, just an option that help you calm your mind. At the beginning, for those who are new, may not used to stillness inside, but that's alright. Enjoy your rest. Continue in silence. If you get distracted and overwhelmed, open your eyes. Once you feel calmed down, you may resume. No need to continue forcing yourself when your mind is experience restless inside. So let us continue enjoy our rest in silence, stilling the mind with this peaceful moment until the appropriate time. May everyone find attain your inner peace in this meditation session. Be still as the mind gradually comes toward inner peace. Joy and peaceful feeling would arise, fill into the mind, open up toward love and kindness inside. Expand and sharing this feeling as far and wide toward the people that you love or connected to you, whether they're still alive or pass away. Starting from yourself to your family and friends, wishing for everyone to be happy forevermore, free from all harms and danger. No more pain, no more sadness, no more hatred. Let there be only love and kindness toward one another. Let all the beings love one another, just like family member. Spread far and wide further, eventually cover the whole world. May all the beings be peaceful, be kind. Spend these few moments of the remaining time. Spread loving kindness inside. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Allow the mind to continue resting inside so you can be with inner peace and stay mindful from now on after the meditation. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your time with inner peace session today with me. And thank you very much. Before we leave, allow me to check. Let's share our inner peace experience. Maybe we can helping each other. Oops, my bad, wrong one. Here. If you experience relaxation, peaceful and calm, leave the comment as one. If you experience time fly by very fast, feeling calm and still, like your body disappear without worry about the time, leave the comment as two. If you experience contentment, joy and happiness from meditation or even brightness inside your mind, leave the comment as three. Anything else, explain, I'll get back to you. And for those who are regular, you know what to do, go ahead and leave the comment. I will greet those and sharing my experience while we are waiting for your comment. In fact, actually, the thing is, I have a session with children this morning. Even though I didn't spend much time with them, just like you, just only about 35 minutes. I feel like my whole strength has been drawn very fast. I don't really have much strength in my capacity at the moment. Before having the class with you, I feel like I'm knocked out. But I have a little bit less, so I feel refreshed and come back and continue with you. I'm really respect those who having family. Wow, you must have a lot of strength taking care of children. Well, but even further, you can even spend time to come meditate. That's even better. So, well, I respecting you on that. Let's see. We having those who sharing it with the moment. Hello, Grace. Much gratitude. You're very welcome. Enjoy to do it with your and your friends. Hello, Lila. All right, it's been a while. Thanks for coming back. Same here too. Hello, Melanie. Thanks. 1, 3, and 4. Gentle, calmness, spacious, and bright. Always very good, Miss Grace. Well, continue practicing. And the thing is, once you do it on your own, and when you are finding brightness and stillness, try to stay longer. The thing is, when you can go deeper, there are something awaiting for you to be discovered. And when you do it right, you should have contentment more and more rather than just once a while and gone. Okay. Hello, Irene. 1, 2, 3. That's good. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Kathleen 2 and 3 and April Martin 2. What about Miss April Parkinson? Is she still there? Well, hope you enjoy your meditation with us, everyone. Well, we got 2 April now. That's good. When you practice the thing that keeping you and allow you to stay focused better, is that kind of like when you overwhelmed with joy, you just feel like you're so much happy. Don't let it stay. Don't let it overwhelm you. Just remain calm. There are more experience waiting for you to be discovered. I'm saying this because sometimes you thought that this is it. The thing is, you could have more inner peace and joy as you continue further. But the thing is, sometimes when we experience those, we are not used to it, and thus we sometimes get excited or feeling unable to maintain that peace. Thus, instead of going deeper into immense of joy that are waiting for us, it's kind of like stay there, doesn't go further anymore. As such, that is why it is something that need to be get used to it. Once you get used to, you will feel you are going deeper and deeper. And it can even kind of like once you start to experience this, it can last your inner peace more than a week. And if you can do longer and longer, imagine it's immense in those that you experience in negativity in life won't be bothered with you anymore. That is something that need to be practiced individually, and you will be able to handle such uh, things when there are uncertainty at hand. Okay, so keep practicing, everyone. And the thing is, I would like to continue meditation, our inner peace Sunday at this time every week, unless if I have a invitation that sometime I have to go to different town on Sunday. I will tell you ahead of time, but we will resume our session at night. So I will tell you ahead this time. So that way we can keep practicing at this time, because do it in the afternoon, I don't feel exhausted. But at night, sometimes I don't have much energy because I have been doing a lot of works. So this is something that making me more ready than the nighttime. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. But if there is something that I have to travel, I will tell you ahead of time. All right. Okay, everyone. Thank you for coming. And it seems like everyone's that been regular in the past now come back, like Miss Helen. Thank you for joining us, and Miss Grace, Miss April, and everyone else who are joining us tonight. Today, depend on where do you live or tonight time. Thank you. And once again, Inner Peace Sunday is back, and I'll see you again next Inner Peace Sunday next week in April. All right, everyone. Hope you have a good night and good day, depend on where do you live, and see you again next Inner Peace Sunday time. Ending broadcast now. Have a good day.